we're still, it looks like hospitalizations are starting to cap out a little bit, but we're still at almost 1,600 active hospitalizations.
Are they counting the ivermectin in that?
Yeah. I think I grabbed that article. Maybe I didn't anyway. 7-day COVID average is up still, and starting maybe to peak, but anyway, the rate of growth has slowed, but still a bad situation. And what has our illustrious governor done? Abso-freaking-lutely nothing.
He did mention Afghanistan, Nick. Give him his credit.
He did.
Afghanistan. Don't do him like that. He talked about Afghanistan.
But like, I mean, then the 4 major hospitals in Oklahoma City put out a deal showing how many beds they have, ICU beds available, which is 0. And I can speak like from some personal experience. It's bad even on the East Coast. I mean, my dad's had to go in for a procedure this week, and they can't find a bed for him. He's 74 years old, needs, got some issues that he needs to get figured out ASAP. And he had to go to a freaking hospital all the way down in Virginia. And he lives in Pennsylvania and was at a hospital in Maryland. So it's crazy. I mean, like, all these folks, these hundreds and hundreds of COVID patients, who at this point, if you look at the data, like 100% avoidable. Like, there is no reason you should be winding up in the hospital. So he's been posting, this is a pretty cool thing, the vaccination status in hospital admissions. So this is like super interesting because 94% of all the hospitalizations are in the unvaccinated. But what's even more interesting to me is that if you go to the fully vaccinated, 73% of the people who are in the hospital that are fully vaccinated are over the age of 65. So, I mean, it's like perfectly tracking with risk groups. So, like, if you're under the age of 65 or under the age of 50 even, the odds that you're going to be you make up, like, there's 11 people out of 3,000 people in the hospital in the last 30 days, 11 of them have been fully vaccinated under the age of 50. So you're low risk plus vaccine. Now, if you go look up at the unvaccinated, it's like they make up damn near half the hospitalizations as people, younger people who are unvaccinated. So it's like all this data is saying is, if you want to explain in simple terms, is like being unvaccinated drastically increases your chances of going to the hospital, and being fully vaccinated makes it extremely unlikely that you're going to end up being in the hospital, especially if you're younger. So I don't know, man, pick one. Like, the numbers are right here. Like, there's no arguing with this. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And so, like, I saw something and it really annoyed me, was like cops showing up to St. Francis. I guess there's a cop that's in there, and it's like, statistically, he almost 100% has to be unvaccinated. And it's like, instead of rolling up 100 police cars and doing this big showboat thing, like, just make your fellow officers get vaccinated, and you won't go to the hospital, and you don't have to do this. Like, I mean, I appreciate, these, whatever. I mean, it's fine to do that stuff, but it's like, you could just get the fucking vaccine and we'd be done with this. Like, none of y'all would be in the hospital. If you're a worker in your prime, fully vaccinated, your odds of going to the hospital are basically 0. It's craziness.
Yo Gotti has this song, Men Lie, Women Lie, Numbers Don't Lie, that perfectly encapsulates the situation. Men and women, shock jocks, Joe Rogan, conservative dickheads are lying to these people, and it's killing them. And we know it's killing them because the numbers don't lie. And the numbers say if you get your vaccine, the odds of you getting this severely enough to go to the hospital or die are slim to none, especially if you're younger.
Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.